it's BAUS versus BLU.
Game number 1, right here. Pre-ban phase, BLU and BAUS. I'm thinking Genny or Hathor pre-ban on one side and yeah, the Oberon on the other side. But there's a Sierra pre-ban. BLU says, I'm gonna pick this Hathor first. Sierra, you can't take it. And we're probably gonna see Hathor.
Yeah, and if we see a Hathor, I would like to see a Genny and a Vanessa response, or a friend and a Genny response coming in from BAUS to not let his opponent have the Genny Hathor combination. And as I've thought, there's a friend and the Genny coming in from BAUS. Let's see what BLU will be responding with. We've seen an Ashubel and Beta, like very interesting picks coming in from him, like very unique picks, I would say as well. Yeah, Obabo did pick the Beta, but Ashubel is not really seen. But he's choosing to go straight for the Chiwu Savannah. We know how strong of a combo this is.
Yeah, it is a very strong combination. And without Sierra, you just have to get this Vanessa to maybe, you know, test who has the faster runes. He goes for the Okeanos, stealing it first, and then the last pick is probably going to be Vanessa. BLU going for the Barbara. So he has 2 of the Beast Riders on the board, so it could also potentially be a Leo on the side of BAUS. Obviously being pretty good with Chiwu and Leo on the board as a counter to Chiwu and Savannah. So I think Leo could be a very good pick here, and Vanessa more or less not that much anymore. We see Daphnis, Diana being showed. That could also be a very good pick.
Yeah, Diana would be very strong against those 2 water bruisers that BLU last pick, the 5th and the 6th picks. I really like the Diana here. I would also like a Leo because it also synergizes very well with the Vertihill. But the Vertihill revenge procs, if he's led through, are maybe going to be the deciding factor in this game, because that Chiwu might not want to even use the 3rd skill, but he has to.
Yeah, he has to, and there's a lot of control on the side of BLU. He has a very well-rounded draft. I like it a lot. There's 2 strippers. Are they going to move before the Hathor? That could be potentially very strong, but there is a Vigor ban, so Chiwu moves, and afterwards there's a Hathor. There's so much control on the side of BLU.
Will there be a Hathor afterwards, or will we see a Vert Revenge?
Savannah would even be better. And the Vert Revenge, that could also be very good, disrupting everything. Barbara moves first. Wow, that is a swift Barbara, and he steals, so he cleanses.
Doesn't even have to go for the 3rd skill. This is huge.
Doesn't have to. Wow.
Now is the deciding factor. The bird does counter, and the Okeanos cuts in. This is very... It was going to be game over for BAUS if this word didn't revenge.
Yeah, that was a huge revenge. Probably packing 3 revenge sets, because that usually is the way to go. There's a Hathor still going on. This was a very, very crucial part. Do you go for 2nd skill into Hathor, or do you go for 3rd skill? He went for the 3rd skill, having stunned 2 monsters. This Barbara can snipe 1 monster off the bat right now.
But she will have to risk it, because if she doesn't, she does kill the friend. We see a Genny Seal Magic coming in probably on the Savannah, I would think. And we will have to see some procs coming in from these monsters, but I think, judging by the attack bars, that Okeanos was on Swift, and the word, as you said, is probably on a triple revenge set. So this game is looking very much on BLU's side right now. The Ganymede has to do a lot to take this game back.
Ganymede has to do a lot, and because the Vert is probably on triple revenge, there's not so much coming back from the crowd control that Hathor brings. And with the Beast Riders doing so much work, I like this position of BLU. He did a very well drafted composition with the Vigor and the Chiwu being very, very hard to decide which one you're gonna ban. If you ban out the Chiwu, you have a little bit less first turn composition on the side of BLU, but if you have a Vigor on the board still, that is so much damage that can be done moving a little bit later into the game. So it was very well drafted out from BLU, and BAUS just missed the speed lead, I think.
Yeah, I agree with that, but that could have been a huge proc from Genny if he were to get into that Seal Magic, but it's looking very, very, very scary right now for BAUS. But I'm not going to be writing him off, because he has the Genny Okeanos combo, which is almost as scary as the Genny Hathor combo.
Oh, it definitely is, and there's Okeanos moving, but doesn't have the third skill up. There's Vert just giving a lot of turn speed.
Whoa, that was a huge risk, but it did pay off, and all of a sudden this Vert is looking very, very strong against the Chiwu and the Hathor.
Wow, and there's Okeanos being reset, but he already had all the skills up. Just to be sure,
Yeah.
this has to hit. It didn't.
Oh my god, it missed on both units. What?
Wow.
That's huge. And the big counter, this Vert will most likely be able to solo this too, but this
Another
was...
counter.
Wow. Oh my
That
god.
is so much
My heart is
revenge sets on
racing
this.
so fast right now. What a game.
What a game. Wow. These Beast Riders, they just weren't able to do enough. I thought it was over.
Wow.
But Vert showing so much turn cycling. Wow.
Lads, that was unbelievable. That's one of the. I think that's one of the best games we've had across the 2 weekends.
Dude,
it was
I'm
back
shaking
and forth, back
still.
and forth. Dude, that was crazy. I mean, we expected the big things from BAUS and BLU, and they delivered. For us, for you guys at home, unbelievable stuff. DGP. I mean, walk us through some of the highlights there towards the end, because it seemed like it was a back and forth battle there. We didn't know who was going to take it.
Well, I thought it was on the side of blue. He had so much, still the Beast Riders in Beast Rider form. There was Hathor on the board. There was so much strong picks right there. But Chiwu just, after first turn, doesn't do that much anymore. And Vert giving so much turn cycling. This is a premium Vert, very fast, and probably 3 revenge sets, doing so much of the revenges. And in the end, you saw him going 2v1, 1v2, winning it all. That was huge.
Yeah.
Can the Bausmeister take it 2-0? We're gonna find out. It's set 2, gents. I can't wait.
Yeah, and I wanna point out that risky hit on the Barbara really pulled out the game for him, because if that Barbara was living, she could have very well sniped off the Vertihill. But we see the pre-bans going for Savannah and Hathor, both very strong units. Both were drafted in the last round of picks, and let's see what BAUS is going to be choosing for the first pick. Most likely, I would like to see a Gani here.
A Gani or maybe a Sierra. He also loves a Sierra. And there's not the oppressive Gani Hathor anymore, so there's maybe not necessary to pick this Gani that early. Goes for the Fran, also very, very highly contested pick between these two. Being answered with Okeanos and Gani. So much control on the side of blue. Basically, his copyright, he goes for turn 1 and he goes for a lot of crowd control. So there's Josephine, the resurrection of Josephine is in Europe. Preliminaries. I thought she was gone, but now the players are bringing her back because Zerpolita did such a good job with this Josephine.
Yeah, man, I even ruined my Josephine up right after last week's prelims, because seeing that Josephine pop off, Zerpolita's Josephine, it was crazy. You said there is not the oppressive Gani and Hathor combo, but there is the Gani and Okeanos combo, which is almost as oppressive. And Blue is going in for some damage with his next 2 picks, the water heavy damage. So I would like to see some more wind units coming in from BAUS.
Yeah, there's a Diana already being showed, and the Josephine in this composition, I don't like it that much, to be honest. With the Gani still on the board, and there's so much room for Blue to adapt to this Josephine. He doesn't have
Oh my
to.
god! What do we see there?
He doesn't have to go for full crowd control. He doesn't have to pick a Shubel here, but there's an Anival, and that is a lot of fun. I have not seen Anival
And an
in
Oberon.
prelims.
Oh, this is gonna be an explosive game. A lot of damage coming in from both sides. Blue has a little bit crowd control advantage, but BAUS has that speed lead that is gonna be let through, and we're gonna be seeing some Anival action, and sadly no Oberon from Blue's side.
Yeah, to be honest, I am very curious what we're gonna see with this Anival, because there's no AoE stripper on the side of BAUS, even though he has speed lead advantage. Is this Anival more for a second turn, third turn, setting it up for the Diana that is pre-banned right now?
Dude, how
I'm very
fast
curious
is that
about
Barbara? Because
that is so fast.
that outsped a friend with a 24% lead. That is crazy. It is almost definitely a Swift friend, Swift Barbara. Otherwise, I don't want to see the runes on it.
I do still want to see the runes. And you see right here, Josephine has her turn, but she is not able to set up that much. But the Anival right here, there's going to be slows. And slows are so big in this SWC, in game mode RTA. It is super oppressive. And with the cycling of Sierra, he's going to prove me probably wrong. This Sierra is going to take a lot of turns.
Yeah, this Rain of Stones has to do an impact. He has to... Oh, he's not even going for the Rain of Stones. He's just pushing back the defense break, saving his Okeanos, but that's a huge proc. cleansing off the 2-turn defense break on him, and that Barbara is already out of the beast form.
Already out of the beast form, and because it was such a huge proc because the Barbara... Wait, I am very wrong right here because Annabelle would be able to cleanse it as well, but now she can still keep her cleanse for later in the game. There's still the Genny Hathor oppression, but is it going to be able to do enough even with the Sierra moving a lot and 3 monsters left on the board for blue?
Yeah, and there's not much damage left for blue. It's all up to the Vigor to do the damages, and yeah, we're gonna have to see a lot of... Oh my
this
god.
This is Fran being gone.
Even the Sierra is missed by the Rain of Stones. That's not what blue wants to see. He has to get lucky, and instead he's getting quite unlucky in this turn.
He's getting very unlucky, and this Sierra is gonna take so many turns with these bombs. This is Vigor being, well, pretty down, pretty much not a huge factor anymore. And we see Josephine actually paying off, but not because of Josephine, but probably because this Sierra and this NFL slow did so much work. I love it.
And the big resistance on the Josephine, she will have her skills back up, and this is pretty much going to be sealing the game for BAUS, and he will be moving forward, and sadly we're going to be seeing blue drop out. I think it's pretty clear at this point, and Annabelle is boasting a great 100% win rate in our tournament right now.
A very great 100% going in there together with, I think Lucian is over there. I'm not sure what else.
I think Bastet maybe?
Bastet
we have
lost
to go
with
back
Sapin. We have to go back with that.
True, yeah. But BAUS
right,
is securing
so
the 2-0 victory. This is a much less explosive game than the first one, but it's still great showing indeed.